In light of recent incidents at MU that concern free speech, we spoke with a legal expert who specializes in the First Amendment. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Marissa Holloway.
And I'm Lucas Geisler. ABC 17's Ethan Hines found out how 3 recent incidents can be classified and what sort of speech can be punished or allowed.
3 cases on MU's campus have brought the idea of free speech into question. These include racist flyers found posted in a public area, a Snapchat using a slur sent from a private sender to a friend, and the disruption of a pro-life display on campus. The university said it would not take punishable action toward the flyers and the Snapchat slur.
College campuses are traditional public fora where people are allowed to speak what's on their mind, share their opinions, even if those opinions are controversial, even if those opinions might be quite offensive.
According to attorney Dave Rowland, the term hate speech is a common misconception. Speech that makes true threats to a person, or fighting words, which is speech that would cause a violent reaction from a person, is not protected by the First Amendment.
Sometimes we have to allow people to use their liberty in ways that we really don't like, ways that are offensive or inconvenient, but we have to protect free expression under those circumstances to ensure that we'll have free expression for ourselves.
Unlike the student responsible for racist Snapchats and flyers, students who vandalized a pro-life display were punished with different severities due to the fact that they were disrupting private property. The display was allowed to be there, with the organization responsible going through the necessary measures to be allowed to make a display.
When someone else came along and started pulling up the flags, what they were doing was they were taking someone else's property, potentially destroying someone else's property. And that's something that's not protected by the First Amendment.
There are systems in place at the university to review things like the recent incidents.
We are very fortunate at the university to have a number of resources that will review incidents that happen on campus and determine if any disciplinary action or potentially even more significant action needs to take place.
Reporting from Columbia, Ethan Hines, ABC 17 News.
Now, just an hour ago, the Missouri Legislative Black Caucus put out a statement condemning the actions, or rather saying that they want MU to keep pushing back against racism. Yesterday, the university announced that the Snapchat slur shared by a Mizzou student is protected by the First Amendment. Statement says, quote, "What the student said was wrong. It caused genuine distress among the black student body and left them feeling unprotected and unappreciated," end quote. A possible